Energy. Hit music only.
Heute im Energy Startalk, Charlie Puth. Welcome.
Oh, I'm just stretching, waking up.
Yeah, when did you wake up? Like 30 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Really?
No, like an hour ago.
Why? Because you had to party yesterday a lot, or?
No. I actually didn't do anything yesterday. All I did was just stay in my bed. But like, I don't know, I'm still tired. I'm just tired all the time.
Yeah? I woke up at 4 o'clock a.m.
Ew.
So how often do you have to wake up?
At that time?
Yeah.
I mean, I have to wake up at that time tomorrow, but no, I never wake up at 4 a.m.
So are you, when you are on a promotion tour like that, isn't it that you
Do you know what
party?
do you know do you know what that's called? 4 o'clock a.m. in the United States. Ass o'clock.
Ass o'clock.
Yeah, ass o'clock.
Okay.
That's ass o'clock.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you ask before that?
If you, I wanted to know if you don't party when you are in different cities to do promotion tours or the tour.
No, I'm not a huge beer drinker. Everybody seems to offer me beer, and you just got very disappointed with me.
Welcome to Bavaria.
I know, everybody wants me to drink beer. I usually just have half a glass and I'm good. I'm just like, I don't know. But like when I do party, it's insane. So that's probably why.
It's insane.
It's insane. I go, like, it happens like once every month or something. Once every 2 months, but it's like more special when it happens that one time because it's just like, whoa, rather than like a bunch of times.
So what is insane?
I become attracted to every girl in the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then?
And then
You started a story, sorry.
and then I say hi to every girl in the room.
Do you have your worst hangover? Do you remember that? The worst party?
Yes. I woke up and there's not, it's not too interesting. I just woke up and I was like, ow, my head. And I had a bunch of, do they have Gatorade out here? They have Gatorade. You drink that, you drink like, 3 gallons of Gatorade, but then got sick from the Gatorade.
And then, okay, the rest is...
That was that. It's not good for your voice to get that wasted all the time, so this is why I just never do it.
Okay, you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
I still get attracted to all the girls around here though, even when I'm sober.
Okay, so what was it like before being famous? Was it like that even before?
I think so. Well, I mean, I'm still like the same person, really. More people know me, so there's nothing really else has changed. I'm still pretty introverted, but not introverted, and I don't know. I like to have lots of fun in this very crazy life of mine, and I try to take as many naps as possible because I'm doing a lot of stuff all the time, and I love coming to NRJ. I love saying NRJ.
Yeah?
NRJ.
It's French, you know that?
Yeah, I know.
Energie.
Energy.
It's energie.
Energy.
And some people call us and say, why don't you write, you're silly. You write N-R and a J, it's a G. So, no.
I like the way you said silly. You are silly.
Yeah. That's what I say. So what is your...
That's what you say.
That's what what's your typical day like at the time?
Right now?
Yeah.
A lot of promo, a lot of going to, I've been doing a lot of shows, festivals here so far. It's very, I heard that too.
Really strange. Our cameraman is a little bit hungry and hurt.
Yeah, sorry. Get some food in here.
Yeah, sorry.
The biggest radio station in Europe.
Hey.
No, what was I saying? We all have the giggles this morning. So if I'm not doing that, I'm just like, traveling around and trying to like eat as much German food right now as possible and drink as much coffee and just trying to stay. Just listen to all the noises that are happening on in the background. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's too early.
Sorry. we can start again from the beginning.
Yeah.
So you like Bavarian food? You like meat?
I like a lot of meat. Yeah. What's your famous dish here? What's like the
Schweinsbraten.
That's what I couldn't pronounce it. I still don't exactly know what it is. What is it?
It's a big piece of pig.
It's a big piece of pig, but you also have I was looking through the menu of a restaurant, pig ears and pig tummies. I was like,
okay, that was maybe
was that not a good
we don't eat
restaurant?
that every day. No,
Okay.
I've never eaten that.
I was like very like that. My eyes went up. I was like, wow. That's
Okay,
great.
don't eat that.
Yeah, I won't eat that.
No, eat
Yeah.
Schnitzel.
Eat schnitzel.
Yeah, Schnitzel is great.
Schnitzel is very good. That's just veal, isn't it?
Schnitzel is great.
Is that your favorite meal?
Yeah.
You like to eat lots of schnitzel?
Yeah. Actually, I do. I really do.
It's delicious.
Yeah, it is.
You guys have good sauces too. Some sort of mustard sauce, perhaps. He's like, yeah, I'm really.
What happens if you turn on the radio? I mean, it's very
The radio goes on. That's
the
what
radio
happens.
goes on,
It
and
goes
probably there will be one of your songs.
on. Yeah.
Probably.
Isn't that weird?
So what happens? Do you switch off the radio, or are you singing?
I used to listen to every time Marvin Gaye came on. I listened to it all, but now it's on so much. I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's see what else is on. Yeah. But typically when you turn the radio on, the radio goes on.
So what's the thing with Marvin Gaye? I mean, you're pretty young.
Mhm.
Marvin Gaye isn't your...
I like to have sex with women. and I wanted to make a song that would happen on in the background when that happened.
Did it happen?
When it was actually one time I was kissing somebody, and then it happened to be go on in the background, so I was like, yay. And then I was like, do you hear this song? And she was like, shut up. I was like, no, this song it's mine.
Didn't she know?
I don't think she did, actually.
Did she recognize after that?
Yeah, she did.
She did?
Yeah.
And what did she say?
She went, oh, continue kissing me. So interesting. Okay, back to what we were doing.
Yeah, but it was worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's there other music you like to hear when you're kissing beautiful girls?
Something, so I don't know, it's just whatever, something vibey, something that you can never, like, light a candle to, and I like nice smelling candles. I don't know, or just put on something completely opposite of what you would expect to be making out music, like polka, like accordions, dun 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 dun, and just see how they react. It's like it starts out like all nice and then the next track. It's
You're really romantic.
so romantic. It's like so loud that you're screaming. It's like, can you turn it down? You're like, what?
Would you say that you're a little bit romantic?
I'm more of a kooky person. I'm more of a quirky person. But no, I'm equally as romantic and quirky, which is why I think girls don't hate me. It's like one of my traits.
So what was the most romantic thing you ever did?
I don't know. I write music about people, so I wrote a song about this lady friend one time, and then didn't tell her it was about her for like a year, and then she felt that we had been like on and off and on and off and on and off, and when we were on again, she like heard it, and then it just like resonated with her. I was like, agag.
I wanted to make a list before this interview.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to make a list of all of your awards.
Touch the NRJ.
But then I stopped because it was so many awards I couldn't write anymore.
Right.
So do you have them all at home?
I think my mom has them. I put them. Yeah.
No.
Why did you smile like that? You're like, Because I had to move out of my apartment in LA because of paparazzi and people finding out where I live. So all my stuff is in storage, but all the awards are at my house, other house. So
do you sometimes think about it? I mean, I think it's hard to realize, isn't it? In such a short time, and see you again was so huge.
I know it's still hard for me to believe, honestly. But now I'm starting to believe it because every time I sing it, everybody, they don't even speak English and they know the words to it. So I think that's what makes it hit home the most.
Did you think that it was gonna to be so huge before?
I knew it was gonna be big because of the movie. The movie is like massive, but I didn't expect it. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. I didn't expect it to be to have so much life after the movie. That was the most insane thing. People were going to see the movie just to hear the song, so that was like, whoa.
So how did you feel when you saw the film and at the end of the film your song started to play?
Well, I was sitting next to Wiz Khalifa, who was really high, and I was next to my parents to the right of me, and he was just like all high and cool, like he always is, and my parents were like crying, and I was just like, I was like sad but happy at the same time, but also kind of high because Wiz Khalifa was the secondhand smoke was like traveling over, so I was like this mixture of emotions. No, I was so thrilled, beyond thrilled. It's like I thought that would be like that's like a lifetime achievement, and it's the first song that I ever put out. And it just happened to be so huge. You're giggling so much at me.
Yeah, I'm always happy.
Yeah, yes, you are.
Yeah, I am. So what's the thing about Meghan Trainor? I heard that you love to write songs with her and you're doing the beatbox while writing.
I can supply the beat, and she can put like melody on top of it, and I'll, feed melody back to her and lyric ideas, so we can like write a song without any instruments. It's pretty cool.
But isn't it hard being on tour, being on stage, and then going back writing songs?
Yeah,
waking up, writing songs, going on stage?
It is, which is what some people can do it. I can't. I need to take naps. And, I need to sleep. And it's exhausting doing all the promo and then doing show and then getting back on the bus. And it's cool because I had a little studio on the bus, but you need to hydrate and sleep as much as possible.
Yeah, and thinking about girls is perfect too.
It is. Oh, it's so perfect. Well, I mean, that actually helps writing music too.
Thinking about girls.
Thinking about, seriously, that's how I write a lot of my songs.
So how many % of a day you are not thinking about girls?
Oh, lately I've been, I've been thinking about this one girl. Which is weird for me because I don't usually do that. Usually it's just like, oh, how many songs can I write about, these girls over here or something like that. But this one girl really has my attention lately, and it's literally been ruining my life. It's so like annoying. I hate it, but I love it. But I hate it. Yeah. But I love it.
So tell me about your new album.
Yeah, so my album 9-track Mind comes out November 6th. I'm really excited because the whole record's super personal, and every song was written at like a specific point in my life, like what I was feeling at that very moment. I wrote a song called Losing My Mind, and at that point in time I was losing my mind because I couldn't figure out what the last track of the album was going to be, so I just decided to call the song Losing My Mind. And and also it was made in my bedroom too, every single song, so that's pretty cool.
So what are you doing when you have a day off, don't have to work, don't have to write songs?
I usually just write more songs.
You write more songs, that's what I thought.
I like to go on runs, maybe a bike ride. Maybe like I like to eat. I'm a really simple person.
So what is the first thing you do when you come home after a tour, when you haven't been home for a few days?
I go get coffee with my mom and dad. And coffee in the States is like, just a piece of birthday cake shoved into a coffee cup and like milk and cream and sugar and like, cotton candy all thrown in there. And here it's just like espresso. I was like, can I have a mocha? And you're like, mocha espresso? You're like, sure. It's an espresso. And we have that in the States, but it's just like, if you want espresso, you ask for espresso. And I thought I was getting like a mocha, like a gingerbread mocha or something like that. And I got like, tar and coffee. Here you go. No sugar or cream. So I'm like super like jittery right now.
Yeah, it's more like the Italian style here in Germany. When you order coffee, you get a coffee.
Yeah, no, you
have to go to Starbucks.
They don't have them around here anymore.
We have so many Starbucks.
No, we couldn't find it. We drove around.
Really? I tell you where Starbucks is. We got
Really?
San Francisco Coffee Company and Starbucks.
Oh,
And,
yeah. You don't like Starbucks.
Yes, I do. It's no coffee, but it's a dessert.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's fake coffee.
Yeah.
It's great though. They have like eggnog lattes. Have you ever had an eggnog?
They have like what?
Eggnog latte. Have you ever had that?
Mm-mm.
Ooh, it's so good.
Yeah?
Do you know what eggnog is?
No.
It's like, believe it or not, it's egg
Yeah.
and cream, cinnamon, and sugar with milk mixed together. It's so good.
It's mixed together to drink
Yeah.
an egg.
Yeah. Well, egg is in there.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm really jittery right now. The coffee's hitting me. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yeah. This is fun.
Yeah.
You're very fun to talk to.
Yeah, thank you. It's fun to talk to you.
Is this fun to talk to with like other artists, or do you just
That's
like,
just with you.
it's just with me? That makes me really happy.
Yeah.
Because you're fun to talk to.
I have some short questions
Yeah.
for you. So one song in the whole world you wished you had written.
Oh, I Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd. Such a good record.
Did you ever think about what it means? I can't feel my face. It's like,
Oh, it means cocaine. Abel is a huge drug addict, but that's okay.
I'm
he's
always
a
wondering
genius.
what happens when I talk to sorry, I can't hear hers anymore. Isn't it strange, the lyrics?
Well, no, I mean that song is brilliant because when you hear it, the beginning sound. You know what song I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
It starts off like so like euphoric and like open, and then build up. It's just like so it just catches you off guard. Any record that catches you off guard like that, I love.
One song you can't stand.
Cheerleader by Omi. I'm sorry, I love Omi, and if you're watching this, Omi, I love your other music, but that song was so overplayed, and it knocks you again off
The cool
to the number one spot, put it to number 2. So I kind of like the song.
The coolest person you ever met.
The coolest person I ever met, Harry Styles. So cool. He was really. I thought he was gonna be like all hot-headed and everything like that. I went up to him. He was like a normal dude, really, really nice, sweet guy.
The most important phone number you got in your cell phone.
The most important, Ellen DeGeneres, because she was the first person that ever put me on television, and because of that, she's a friend for life. So thank you, Ellen.
The weirdest situation you heard your song.
The weirdest situation I ever heard in my song. I was in a bathroom. I don't go clubbing ever, but I had to go to this event for a club in Los Angeles. And I went into a bathroom and I heard "See You Again." I was like, oh my god, great, see you again. But someone's food had not settled so well with them, and they were in the stall, so I was like, it's been a long day without you. And I was like listening to it, I was like, this is a great moment. I was like, okay.
This was a great moment on video too.
Yeah.
Because I would play it over and over again.
Yeah, oh god, you're gonna make GIFs out of it and everything. I probably look great right now. I'm all like,
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
If you could share your hotel room with one person, who would it be?
Ooh,
You can choose anyone.
Maybe the girl that's been on my mind for like 2 weeks now. But I'm not going to say that name. If I had to choose anyone else, I mean, I don't know. Like, does it have to be like a celebrity, or can it just be like share a hotel room for a week? I can't share a hotel room with anybody for a week. I start out really clean and like, organized, and all my, my shampoos and toothbrushes are all like, organized, and then by day 2 it's over. It's like all the shit's everywhere. It's like, it's really like not actual, but like just like all my all my belongings are everywhere. You're like, why would that be everywhere? It's just like,
why?
yeah, no. This is such a weird interview. No, I like being by myself, as I said in the beginning of the interview. I like to be, so maybe I'll have guests over from time to time. So, if this pretty girl person that's been on my mind wanted to come over for like a couple hours,
and then it would be okay.
Yeah, because I just don't want to. I like to be alone a lot, because then I can write music. I can chill out.
So do we know her?
Probably.
I wouldn't ask if you wouldn't say it over and over again.
No, I didn't say it over and over again.
Yeah, this one girl, I won't say her name. This one girl.
I didn't say... That was one time.
Yeah, okay.
NLJ.
Okay, the coolest person you ever worked with?
Stevie Wonder. That was really cool. I did this record for Jason Derulo called Broke, and it has this harmonica part, which I don't play harmonica, but I recorded it. I recorded each note, and pieced it together, so it sounded like I knew what I was doing. And then Stevie Wonder played it, played the harmonica part perfectly, and I was like, okay, there you go.
And now imagine the whole world is listening to you, but just for a few seconds. What would you say?
Oh, right here? I'm very inspired by everyone around the world. It's true, I really am. I that's literally everyone. Like, people are the reason that I write music. So, and seeing their reactions to my music. And I'm talking right to the camera, pretending that's the world. But seriously, it's like they're the reason why I want to wake up in the morning and produce a record. Like, I want them to make memories to my music. So if everyone in the world were listening to that right now, I would want them to know that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Energy. Hit music only.